AutoChair's head office is still based in Bakewell, in the heart of the Peak District, where it was established in 1983. The manufacturing of all AutoChair products now takes place at our purpose-built factory in Matlock. Local sales offices are also situated at Northampton and Southampton. The Milford mounting post is tailored to suit each vehicle to achieve maximum accessibility. The main arm of the Milford is lifted onto the mounting post, and the power plug is pushed into the socket, which is normally situated on the mounting post. This is connected directly to the car's battery. The extension arm and spreader bar are then dropped into place and the unit is ready for use. The fitting of the sling is the most important part of using the Milford Person Lift. Firstly, the user should be leaned forward to allow the sling to be slid down their back. The leg straps are then pulled down each side of the wheelchair before lifting each leg to pull the padded leg support underneath the user's thigh, ensuring that it is not creased. The underarm straps should be as short as possible, normally no longer than 3 inches. This ensures that the user is sat well upright once lifted. The user is then brought up to the car, with the wheelchair being at the same angle as the car door. The 2 leg straps are both connected to the centre pin. And the arm straps, which come under the arms, are connected to either side. We're now ready to lift the person out of the wheelchair by simply pressing the up button on the hand control unit, which is connected by a flying lead. When the person is lifted clear of the wheelchair, the chair can then be removed, leaving plenty of room for the Milford operator. We now make sure the person's feet are over the sill of the car before pushing them in. For taller users, it may be necessary to lower them onto the edge of the car seat to allow them to duck their head into the car. The person is then pushed sideways, positioning them directly over the car seat, and then pushed backwards into the seat and then lowered down into position. At this point, the sling is disconnected and the Milford lift is unplugged and removed from the post, ready for travelling. When exiting the vehicle, the person is lifted to a height where their bottom is clear of the car seat, and they are pulled forwards to clear the door pillar before being pulled out of the car. The feet are then lifted out of the car's footwell, and the wheelchair can be repositioned underneath the person. When the person is lowered into the wheelchair, it may be necessary to lift up on the hand strap, which is situated on the back of the sling, in order to better position them in their wheelchair. The sling can then be disconnected, and with the Milford positioned back into the car, the person may be wheeled away from the vehicle. At this point, if necessary, the sling may be removed by pulling the leg straps back up each side of the leg and then simply lifting the entire sling out from behind the person. The Milford lift can also be fitted to taller vehicles such as camper vans, 4x4s and people carriers. The unit fits and works in exactly the same way as in the car, but the main arm of the Milford may need to be extended to gain a greater lift. In some cases, a special extension arm is needed, which a representative of AutoChair would be happy to discuss with you. The model shown in this sequence has been extended and is complete with a 6-inch dropped extension arm. Our standard slings range from extra small to extra large, and special requirement slings can be made to order. also supply bucket slings, which are suitable for lifting double amputees. All slings are fully washable and come complete with instructions. The mounting post can be fitted in a different way if more legroom is required for the person being lifted. With this method of mounting, the post is fitted further underneath the dashboard and sits on the floor instead of above the sill. A special step-up bar is then placed onto the mounting post, which brings the 2 pins out of the footwell, and the Milford lift is connected as normal. The Milford is fully adjustable in length to gain a greater lift should it be required. A larger motor is also available, which will increase its lifting capacity from 17.5 stones to 21 stones. The mobile base is a versatile lift which can be used around the home utilising the same unit that's used in your vehicle. The base can easily be dismantled to take away on holidays and takes approximately 3 minutes to assemble. It comes in 5 lightweight pieces and is powered by a small, rechargeable 12-volt battery. The maximum lifting capacity of the Milford base is 15 stones. Home demonstrations are also available for this product upon request. The mounting post is positioned in the car as far underneath the dashboard as possible and as close to the door as possible. The post is firstly cut to size so the bottom pin sits above the car's sill, and the post is then welded to the floor mounting plate. The plate is then bolted to the floor pan of the vehicle. There are 2 bracing bars off the mounting post, one which connects to the inner of the wheel arch, and the other connects directly to the car's bulkhead. Once suitable fixing points have been located, the 2 bracing bars can be fitted to the clamp around the post and locked into position. Finally, the power cable is run directly to the car's battery and an inline fuse is fitted for added safety. The step-up bar mounting post is fitted in the same way, but the bottom pin is fitted on the car's floor pan instead of sitting above the sill.